The All Energy event is an enormous gathering of people who have an interest in renewable energy in all aspects, from the biggest wind farm and infrastructure projects down to microgeneration, supply chain representatives, politicians, organizations that are interested in this subject. When you have an industry that is new, as renewables is as an industry, one of the most important things you need is collaboration across sectors, across partners. People need to come together, learn from each other, and that's very much what All Energy does. Finance keeps changing in this arena for various reasons. One of them is that some aspects of renewables are very new in terms of technologies, so that if a bank like mine wants to come in, it needs to understand what is the risk in construction, the risk in operation. There will be a business case, but how do we know that that will actually play out? Over time, as we support certain types of technologies, as with onshore wind, we're very comfortable. We're very comfortable funding that at the construction phase. We know the equipment, we know it works, we know when a business case is a solid one. Offshore, we're just moving from the operating phase earlier to begin to fund at construction, because we're seeing some of the biggest offshore wind farms going live. They're energized and they're actually producing. I think most banks have at least a focus on renewables. Some, like mine at Lloyds, have come in much earlier, so we have a lot more experience, and we have quite a few people in different parts of the bank who work in this sphere. But we'll sit down and talk with other banks who are interested in what we're doing. We think it's better to get more players in, even though we might be competitors down the line, better to share some of our experience. So I think most banks are interested in this sphere. We have a legal environment that is telling every one of us, as people, as landlords in cities, in the country, that we have to change where our energy comes from. And so there's a really strong political and legal imperative. So we have to do something about that.